Uh-oh, I think it's a shipment. Let's check it out. What's going on YouTube? It's Jay Wilson, JWill07, Instagram, Twitter, Jay Wilson on Facebook. 220 is about to come alive again. I picked up an order from Southeast Cichlids. Yes, I don't know what else to tell you other than that's the place where I go. That's my #1 spot. I have my local spot that I go to, but when my local spot is recuperating or recovering to get more fish, I go to Southeast Cichlids. It's that simple. There is no better online retailer, hands down. I'm not joking. There are other guys, there are other girls, there are small businesses out there that do a very good job. But in terms of quality, quantity, cost, there's no one better. He quarantines his fish for 2 weeks. He's getting some of the most fantastic, mind-blowing fish you've ever seen. They're not hormoned. It's unbelievable. What I'm going to do is going to be totally different than I've ever done before on a review. What I am going to show you is the fish from their perspective. So I'm going to take the camera, I'm going to place it into the water, and I'm going to release these fish one by one. So you'll be able to see the fish, how they react when these fish get introduced to a tank. I think there's a total of 13 if I'm not mistaken. I've got a Buccochromis, bicolor, albino dragon's blood, a ruby red, let's see, Megara. Oh my goodness, there's quite a few others. I'll run down the list at the end just to show you, but this is going to be something completely different and I think it's going to be pretty cool. So I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions regarding the fish that I purchased, please contact me at askwayWithJ@gmail.com. Remember, I always feed Northfin. Northfin's the only food that I feed. I feed cichlid formula, crow gold, and veggie formula. That's what keeps this tank rocking. It does not cloud the water. So shout out to Southeast Cichlids, Butch Livingston. You've done it again, sir. These fish are absolutely fantastic. The colors are electric already. Some of these fish have the greatest potential I've seen yet in terms of what I was looking for. Some of them are already there. So let's do it. Let's get this camera in the water and let's check it out from their perspective. Let's go. Well, what'd you think? I hope from their perspective it wasn't as intense as you thought it was going to be. Most of them hung out at the top just waiting for the next fish to drop in. I had a little problem with the Bucochromos rhodesii. He bit me a couple times when I was trying to get him out of the bag, so I kind of had to pour a little bit of him in there. The Insignis had some issues. He did get beat up instantly when he got in. He got hit by the German red that I have in there. Other than that, everybody fared very well. Most of the subdominant fish stayed very low. They stayed at the bottom quarter of the tank, just hanging out, cruising the rocks, cruising the sand bed. And then you had the dominant, aggressive, food-greedy fish hanging right out of the top, waiting to see what was going on. Curious, not afraid. I actually got bit twice by this guy. He loves to bite. Other than that, I hope it was kind of a learning experience. A learning experience in two ways. One, you got to see how fish respond when other fish get introduced into a tank. And two, you get to see the quality of fish, again, first-handed from Southeast Cichlids. Butch Livingston is number one. There is no second when it comes to online ordering. I do not care where you go, what you do, how you say it, how you spin it. When it comes to the level of quantity, quality, and the ability to get fish, Butch Livingston does it on a level that nobody can touch right now. The colors are mind-blowing. Is it blue or gold? That was a joke, by the way. The quarantine that he does assures you or eases your mind that these fish are going to come as healthy as possible. That's it. That's all that can be said. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting. I do greatly appreciate it. I've got two awesome surprises coming through in the pipeline. One faster than the other, but it's going to be pretty cool. I hope you're as excited as I am. Thanks again. Holla!